Before the world got louder, before sitcoms became sarcasm and speed, there was Mayberry, a town of quiet mornings, fishing poles, and front porch wisdom, and at the center of it all, the men of Mayberry, each one shaping the soul of a show that never truly left us. Andy Griffith played the sheriff, but he was more than that. He was the compass of the town, funny when needed, firm when it mattered, and always kind. Griffith insisted the show not be about him, but about Mayberry and the people that lived there. So he stepped back, letting others shine, especially his best friend. Don Knotts was only supposed to appear in the first episode, but after producers saw him and Andy together, they knew. This wasn't a guest star, it was lightning in a bottle. Knotts signed on for 5 years, and the rest is history. Deputy Barney Fife became an icon, nervous, noble, and somehow always lovable. Knotts won 5 Emmy Awards, turning a twitchy deputy into a national treasure. Hal Smith played Otis Campbell, the town drunk who let himself into jail to sleep it off, always refused to give up the stills location, and even answered the phone when Barney and Andy were out. But off-screen, it was the Pancake Man, host of a popular children's TV show that aired at the same time. Mayberry's lovable drunk, introducing cartoons to sleepy-eyed kids everywhere. Howard McNear brought Floyd to life with a soft voice and quirky charm. Taking over the role as Mayberry's barber in episode 13 of season 1, Mayberry Goes Hollywood. But in the middle of the show's run, McNear suffered a serious stroke. He struggled to stand or move his left side, but the show made it work. Scenes were adjusted so he could sit or lean. Writers tailored scripts to minimize his movements and focus on his dialogue. Why? Because Floyd mattered. He was Mayberry's barber, and Mayberry doesn't turn its back on its own. He started at Wally's filling station. But Gomer Pyle, played by Jim Nabors, became much more than a side character. His wide-eyed wonder, his innocence, his heart as big as his smile. America loved him so much, he got his own spin-off. And get this. Beneath that goofy grin, Jim Nabors had one of the most stunning singing voices of his generation. If you've never heard it, check out Season 4, Episode 20, The Song Festers. You won't regret it. Goober, played by George Lindsay, was Gomer's cousin and Mayberry's other mechanic. Goober was simple, sincere, and always trying to make folks laugh. His drawl, his antics, and that unforgettable beanie made him a fan favorite. Behind the scenes, George Lindsay stayed close with the cast for decades, attending reunions and fan events long after the show ended. Goober never really left Mayberry, and maybe that's the point. The men of Mayberry weren't just characters. They were neighbors. They reminded us that friendship could be funny, that decency could be cool, and that even the quietest towns can echo forever. Which Mayberry man do you remember most? Drop it in the comments, and if you miss Mayberry too, please like and subscribe.